Kazuichi doesn't have any guns.
No.
I'm gonna...
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna beat the crap out of him!
Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Shut up!
Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. The floor turned into quicksand! Akane, what is it?
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door.
The other side of this door. As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from the warehouse, inside the warehouse. Music.
What's he playing? What's he planning? Is this another one of those Nagito traps? Maybe the moment when he opens the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Alright, let's open the door and find out. Please do not, Akane, it is dangerous. It's fine, I'll open it slowly.
Okay, I open it slowly.
No, that's not the problem.
Seriously, it'll be fine.
Just let Akane open the door!
Those words Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
I know it is a trap! Seriously, just stop it, okay?
Didn't I tell you it'd be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What happened to opening it slowly?
Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open.
Ma'am! Ah! It's gonna blow up!
Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves, but...
What's this?
What happened?
Look inside.
It's Nagito's dead body. It's white out there. The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside.
Isn't it weird that Sonya's the only one who's not in this picture?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's Sonya now. I don't trust her.
Fuyuhiko's a lot taller than I thought. He's slightly taller than Chiaki.
Or maybe I'm getting things mixed up. This is weird. I have mixed feelings.
I totally thought that Chiaki was taller than Fuyuhiko.
He's not that short.
Within the darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks.
The Priest and Blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us. It's on fire, you can say. It's on fire.
It's on fire.
Hot herd.
The red was dancing.
Throbbing herd. 18 more wild cowboys out
Wow!
in the yard. Big bulging cocks ever so hard.
Where are you?
Well, how? But how are we supposed to put out the fire?
There should be a finely extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those?
Got it. Let's head over to the break room.
After listening to Sonya, we ran to the factory. Now the factory can blow up. What the... Where?
The break room.
There. We've never been able to go in there before. The break room is here, right?
The fuck? Why am I Spider-Man on the fucking ceiling right now?
Where are the fire extinguishing supplies?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, right up there.
A supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside of them.
You found it! Those are fire grenades.
You know what?
What?
You know how to put out a fire? You throw grenades at it. Fire grenades.
They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at a fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire. But this is strange. The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too. There should be plenty. Let's hurry and go back to the warehouse.
I'm gonna fucking throw it in there and it explodes.
It's just gasoline. I bet it's gasoline.
We gather fire grenades and rush back to the warehouse.
I bet it's gasoline. I bet he put all the gasoline in there.
Yeah, maybe just like open one up and just like pour it out just real quick to see what's inside.
Make sure you don't get close to the fire. It's dangerous. Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should be able to throw the grenades at the door at the same time.
Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
All right, let's go.
We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the grenades one after another. But... Bro, it's gasoline. Curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell onto the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective, extinguishing the burning curtain.
You know shit!
It's gasoline. Why do we care about this building anyways?
Bro, leave.
Let's just run.
Where is Sonia?
Why do we care?
Why did Sonia make us throw gasoline at the fire? And she's not even here. Also Akane, but Akane is fine.
What?
That's
Oh, it's
the
a
fucking-
sprinkler system.
Uh,
That
It's a
took a
little delayed.
while. That took a while.
water continued to just vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. We stood there frozen the whole time.
Is Nagito dead?
After a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out.
That is a relief.
The hell? Man, my merch is drenched! I got splattered with water and now I'm soaked! It's so wet.
Hey, is it okay if we look inside now?
Time out. You can't. Nah, no way.
Why can't we go inside?
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread through the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathe in any lingering smoke.
So, for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared?
Wait, what if he's taking away shit? Oh. What?
Okay.
Everything is a lie! Monokuma doesn't exist! The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist! Everything is fiction! There's no meaning whatsoever! There's no relationship whatsoever! Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you gonna do here anyway?
Is this all made up? Is that what he's trying to say? This is all fake?
Was Nagito killed?
Is he dead?
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater is over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now. Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about it forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question. Why are your eyes in the front? So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive.
We get it already.
Enough with your bullshit. Okay, I'll leave the rest to you guys. I turned off the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark. Now, go ahead. Go right ahead. Ahead.
Is Nagito inside?
He said he was in the video. He said he was in the video message, but he probably escaped by now.
There was so much fire and smoke. I thought I was finally gonna beat the crap out of him this time. Why don't we go inside and see how it's doing? Hajime, what happened?
Well, nothing happened, but... I don't know why. My heart is racing. It doesn't settle. It won't settle down. I'm scared, as if an intense malice is about to stab me. stabbed me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. Feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Because Nagito's dead.
Is he?
Probably.
Yeah.
Did Chiaki call him it? Anyway, let's go inside. Did the traitor kill Nagito? A charred odor permeated through the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. And the moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
Something smells.
It's not me.
I am terribly sorry.
I farted. Oh, Miss Sonia, say it ain't so.
No, it's not that. It's like a smell I've never smelled before.
The fucking burnt up body. Well, if it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things are burned.
Hey everyone, did you know about that curtain?
You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean? No.
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's a space on the other side of it too.
When I looked over, Chiaki was pointing. There was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And notice, like, it's always gotta, like, lead up to it with the words, like, something I never wanted to see before in my life. I was so oppressed or whatever, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw Nagito's body. Saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling.
It's his dead body. Come on.
Sonia encouraged us to get the fucking fire extinguishers, which were...
Right.
Oh, he was stabbed? Oh my god. I didn't think he'd be killed like this. Holy shit.
Okay, this is a little bit fucked up.
They were pissed off with Nagito.
Yay!
Whoa!
Oh my god. Holy shit, what the fuck? When was the last time we saw Nagito? Was it the day before today?
No, it was this morning.
Was it this morning? Really?
I think so, yeah. Was it?
No,
yeah, he was waiting in the... He said he was going to be waiting in the dining hall while we were all freaking out, and then he left.
He was killed while we split up, right?
Yeah.
The video was pre-recorded, right?
Yeah.
So he did that.
Yeah.
It's either Chiaki or Sonia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Holy shit!
I really don't think it was Kazuichi or Furuhiko.
He said he didn't want to die anymore, right? He didn't...
No.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
this is really
By
fucked
the time
up.
I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komoeda, the ultimate lucky student, I thought, oh, do we really need to have a trial? The time already stopped. I didn't think Nagito was gonna die, to be honest.
I kind of hoping he was.
Of course. Smile at the hope and the name of despair.
So wait,
Eventually,
is there gonna be...
the shock finally registered with me.
Is there only going to be 4 students surviving?
How many are we now? We're 6.
We're
right?
at 5 now.
Isn't there, including me, 3 boys and 3 girls?
No. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It's 6. Well, we were at 7. I'm sorry. I didn't count right.
And I'm feeling spread from the center of my brain almost intensely. My huge alpha male brain.
Right.
Nagito is dead! What the fuck?
Dude,
And
they had to
tied him up.
They stabbed him in the legs. And they ripped up his left arm.
Yeah, they were torturing him first, it looked like. Yeah. Looks like they tortured him.
Yeah.
And they took a spear, fucking plunged it in his stomach.
They had enough time to torture him and still be on an island.
Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Damn, Nagito had the worst death so far.
Wow, yeah.
Serves him right, though.
What's going on here?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he?
I mean, you want to go ahead and see for yourself, Akane?
I mean, it's Nagito, you know?
That's right. It's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why. The traitor clearly killed him, right?
Right.
And we're gonna find out who the traitor is at the end of this trial. I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Yeah, because, I mean, he brought this upon himself.
Pretty much.
Let's see the files he had with him. Please!
Yes.
Nagito is dead. Deep down, I believed that when the killing finally ended, I'd never see this guy again.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his head, Wait, why'd they do the fire, though? He wasn't burned or anything.
No.
What was the fire for?
I think to burn evidence? I don't know.
Maybe. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead.
Frightened face.
Okay. Frightened face. Forgot there was more after Akama. But on this island, unbelievably, abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito's couldn't escape the truth. But even something as small as that.
Wow, the ultimate
Ding
lucky
dong dong
student
ding.
died. I guess he wasn't so lucky.
Maybe he was lucky. Yep. The body discovery announcement, then it's for real.
The Nagito is really dead?
I mean, just take a fucking look at what you're seeing right now.
It's not that he's just dead. That he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made.
Look, someone alone was able to tie him up. And we needed everybody to do that by ourselves? Like, really?
Does that mean Nagito was killed?
Are you, like, what more evidence do you need? Killed?
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right?
One of us killed Nagito? One of us killed him so brutally?
They were pissed the fuck off. Then it's going to start again?
Huh?
Chiaki. The class trial going to start soon, right? Then...
Yep, we gotta do it. We've gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma fact. Hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to wipe out the Monokuma file in such a cool way. Shut up! I can't stand this anymore. How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I polarize your evil intentions.
Well, you're not gonna get a Monokuma file because of you, Monami.
Say something. Oh, now I remember you. Who are you, dear Monami? You just now noticed? Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? But your intentions... What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up in this island? I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair! You're shutting up too!
Enough already! We already have enough to deal with this concerning Nagito. Please do not say anything else that will confuse us.
I don't know, Chiaki, Sonya, you guys were kind of sus.
Anyway, let's begin, Chiaki.
But...
I mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
I know, that's the only way we can survive, right? Boo! Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami. Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know? That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good, this time.
I know it's not Fuyuhiko Kuzuriya. He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Don't worry, the end is near.
Huh? The end?
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right?
Oh.
The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh?
That's fast.
When that time reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us?
Oh.
The killing school trip will be over? If this will finally be over, does that mean we can go home? Don't count your bears before they've hatched. What? There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So once again, you guys need to find out who's Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all. Okay, do your best. Hold on. I want that you escape this time. Wait right there. Well, what do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we can go home, right?
I don't think so. Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home. It is nice to think that everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito.
There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous case, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that.
Shut up.
And whatever it was stuck inside me. What the fuck?
Like the spear inside of him?
This is it.
Yep, the final.
First, we need to look at the Monokuma file.
This sounds like final
Okay.
music.
The victim is Nagito Kamaeda. The body discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Oh, wasn't when Akane was choking him, didn't he say you should try torturing me?
Yeah.
If you want me to say anything?
Yeah.
What if it was Akane?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I
When
really
I tried the
don't.
situation, just reading this is making me depressed.
Is there something wrong with the Monokuma file?
Again? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry from conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. Well, is this the last trial? Is there going to be like another trial after this
I
one?
think there's always one more trial after this one. I think to figure out the mystery behind everything. Well, we can discuss it we can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first. If we don't, there won't be any of us to discuss.
Anything for us to discuss? Well, I guess you're right. Now let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. Yeah, I don't think he expected to die.
No, I don't think so either.
I mean,
I think the investigation's gonna be pretty, like, little. You know what I mean?
think so.
Yeah, because that was the same for Ibuki.
Ibuki?
Not Ibuki. What was it? Her name?
Shit, I don't know.
The Junko sister. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's, but it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time.
Doesn't matter. What doesn't matter?
The time. Look, the time doesn't matter. As there's clearly written in Monokuma time, the time of death was noon sharp.
It was at noon. What were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now, it's...
It's 12:30 p.m.
So it also has a clock function.
Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally at a fresh kill.
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs? Yeah, we were all at the bombs.
Was it really? You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. That means they're hinting that Sonya didn't come until later. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have used some kind of automatic setup.
I mean, how did Sonya know that they weren't bombs?
She was looking through the military stuff just to confirm if there were actual bombs there.
Yeah, but she didn't see the bombs at the place first. How could she compare?
I don't know. She was just, I think, thinking that the only place there would be bombs would be there.
Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we have the bombs is a suspect.
Suspicious.
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we split up and searched for the bombs.
That's the problem. I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen?
Huh? What's gonna happen? This rotten school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go home.
Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen? Monokuma might be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
What do you mean, something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about. You know, there's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us.
Hajime.
Oh, like if we screw up this is the end for us. But for now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial. Yeah, I know.
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yeah, about the about that sprinkler.
That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
You can see the
Girder?
girder right next to it, right? There. Can you see that red streak?
It's purple. Huh? You're right, I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling, right, girder.
Is that blood?
Blood. The color definitely looks like blood. It actually looks like purple paint. But there's no way blood could get up there, right? Unless it's a straight line. What is this?
That's what I've been staring at. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. I should remember this.
I'm confused.
Me too. He's tied up down here. But only his left side. The right side isn't tied up.
And blood would have been too much to splatter.
He plunged it, and it flew all the way up there. blood on the Monokuma plushie too. Is that another thing like the mastermind killed him? Oh, I can move around like, what? When could I move around like this? Okay.
Let's talk to Kazuichi.
One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
Okay.
If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me more happier. No, we should finish this class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after.
Monokuma's dead? There's blood coming out of his stomach. Hey. No response.
No response. He's dead, Jim.
I hate that he made that reference.
What?
It's a movie reference. He's dead, Jim.
I haven't seen that movie.
Just kidding. I'm not dead.
Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at the factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too.
Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading. What are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Then why'd he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed, and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
He's probably lying. Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that plushie over there. You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami, but you better watch that. You better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. Duh, I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you until the very end. I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma.
Looks like those annoyances are gone.
Well, should we investigate
If
later?
I wasn't Monokuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Okay. What? Oh my god, Jim! The episode is dead.
Jim!